I am here with Zeke. I'm taking Zeke on his very first hiking / camping trip. We are at Flat Laurel Creek, south of Canton. Zeke has no idea what's going on, but he's been very excited. Obviously. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And I'll let you know how it goes. Zeke, what do you think of the hike so far? Zeke, you having a good time? Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. He slept real well last night. Now he's up ready to lick. 'Cause that's what he does. He licks and licks and licks. He's definitely a good boy. Definitely a good boy. So I tell Mr. Camping Dog that even camping dogs have to get brushed. Especially after running through all the mud. And I start brushing him. And this is what Camping Dog does. Zeke, how do you feel now that you've been brushed out? That good? I feel like Zeke is really enjoying his camping trip. Zeke! Over here we have water. Over there I'm doing a little bit of laundry. Right here is the fire pit. Not really using it. There's just some of the equipment that I have. And there's the river. Over here we have Zeke and his dog bowl. And there are some other places that I'd like to show you in a minute. Give the dog a throne. In one of my last hikes, I took pictures of this place and I put it on Facebook, but videos are a new thing for me, so none of you have seen this, but my campsite's right over there. And this is where the throne room's at. There are some other cool campsites around here, but the trail's up that way. And yeah, this is where we're at. And I think Zeke's thinking about peeing on something. Because he's really good at peeing on things. So one of the things on this hike that you'll see a lot of is these cords sticking out of the ground. And I believe that this hike actually used to be where they put railroad cars and stuff. So you'll see some of those, some other metal things running around here. Just wanted to tell you a little bit about how this trip's going so far. Last night, Zeke crashed out. He was done. He crawled in that tent and I didn't hear a peep out of him. Unless I woke him up and then he kind of went back to sleep. There are things that are making him nervous. when he feels like he's too far away from me, which could be anywhere from 2 feet to 4 feet, he whines a little bit. He doesn't like when I don't give him people food. He won't eat his dog food unless it's soft. But other than that, he got brushed out this morning. We haven't done any hiking today. I think he probably could use the rest. Doctor said he's deaf and overweight. I'm his spirit animal. I'm deaf, overweight, and we both like to sleep a lot. So, yeah, we get along great. Anyway, this is how our camping trip, our very first camping trip, is going. I'm hoping that in the future, him and I will have a lot more adventures together. Now we're going to have a question and answer session with Zeke. Zeke, what was your favorite thing about the trip? All right. Well, that's fair. What was your least favorite thing about the trip? Okay, well, that's pretty fair, too. If you could do it all over again, what would you do? Okay, baby. Well, I don't know about that, but... Alright, well, we are back at the car, and I have a couple things to tell you. First off, Zeke's name, he lived up to it. His full name is Leaky Squeaky Zekey. How many times do you think he stopped and lifted his leg on the way back from the campsite? I'll give you a minute to just take a wild guess. But we'll come back to that. Now, the other thing that happened is terrifying. I'm walking along and I look down, and about this far from my foot is a snake. I mean, it must have been like 24 feet long. Maybe like 18 feet. Could have been like 36 feet. It's huge. It's probably about like 10 inches. Maybe 18 inches. I don't know. Big, huge snake. I'm no expert in snakes, but it was probably a Western North Carolina mountain cobra, or like a mountain moccasin, or definitely maybe a copper-tooth tiger rattlesnake. It was probably just a grass snake. Anyway, so it was just kind of staring at me, kind of looking at Zeke like, well, that's a nice little appetizer. Hors d'oeuvres, anyone? Kind of looking at me like, yeah, you're next. You're next. And this is why, even on easy trails, I bring hiking poles. Because I just took my hiking pole and I booped its snoot. Snooped its boot. I certainly did. And he moved. Anyway, back to Zeeky, Squeaky, Leaky. Leaky, Squeaky, Zeeky. To Zeeky. The number that you've been waiting for. 44. Yeah, he peed. Well, he didn't pee. He probably peed like 3 of those times. But he lifted his leg like he was trying to pee 44 times. I just thought, you should know that. Other than that, he did good. If you look at him. Zeke! Zeke! Things Zeke doesn't care about. 1, me calling his name. 2, snake. 3, snoot booping. or how many times he peed. Thank you for watching.